Fuck who did I offend? Rappers, sit back, I'm about to sit back, sit back, I'm about to begin. Sit back, I'm about sit back, I'm about to begin.
Morning guys, welcome to the channel. We're out here on a Thursday morning, day after Valentine's Day. In Gauteng, Centurion, you see one of the first forged RS3s in the country. Hybrid turbos, this thing is absolutely insane.
Your money comes slow, and what you make in a year, I make in one show. Now you wanna frisk me and search my ride. Call me all kind of.
So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see from 2020, I don't know what happened, but I just started this Audi craze. My first like proper fast car was the facelifted TTRS. It was a Kailami green. So once I got that car, I think I was just bitten by the bug. So in terms of appearance and stuff, so we've got a suspension setup. It's full H&R. So the springs, spacers, and the extended bolt kit. We've got that fitted because Audi approved. We need that.
It's sitting lovely.
Yeah, I didn't want to go coilovers because I do intend to track the car. And the issue is that I don't want to keep on changing our suspension every single time I need to send the car.
That was my question. You more of a drag racing guy? You more of a track guy?
I think in my younger days I was always drag racing, and now I think as I got older and I started going on track a bit, that bug has bit me and now I'm heading that direction.
Okay, so you used to race the R8s on the track as well?
The R8 I only took it once when I was with the Daytona Supercar Club. Other than that, I've never taken that car again. I was too scared to wear those carbon ceramics because it wasn't on plan.
Wow. Okay, and you plan to take this one out to the track, definitely.
100%, yeah.
With those springs. I love it. It has a bit of a nosedive. The stance is looking absolutely perfect.
Yeah. So essentially, mainly we have to change the pistons and rods. That's the main thing to change, that you forge that. You put upgraded bolts. And you don't need to pot and polish and flow the head, but it's better to do that to just get a little bit more of flow in there.
The flow going right through. And with your intake now, everything's going to flow. What exhaust system do you have? Is still stock?
So the exhaust is still stock. It's just got a downpipe.
Okay.
I do intend of putting an exhaust, but I just don't want it too loud because my neighbors already hate me. So the thing is, I think you need to be able to have time away from your car. If a person like me that hates not having their car, like I can't send the car in for 2 days to do something because I won't sleep. So if you are able to let your car go for a month, maybe 2 months at a time, I'd say you'll be okay. But other than that, it really doesn't take long to do all of the stuff. It does cost a little bit of money. However, but if for the power you're gonna get, the money that you spend, you'll get a lot of power. So the future mods is just an inventory intake. That's like the best intake to get. I'm gonna need a intercooler, probably like a Wagner intercooler. I think just that for now. I do have the water mat injection system, but I don't want to fit anything else as yet until I have the supporting mods to go with it. So I actually spec'd the car as soon as the order books came out, which was probably early 2022. Probably I think it was February or March. And when we were speccing it, I honestly didn't want anything too expensive because I knew what I was going to do to it. So I didn't need all the sort of things that you would need if you were daily driving the car and it was your only car. Okay. So essentially we just spec'd the paint, the panoramic roof. I think I did that because I'm Indian. I don't think we need that. The panoramic roof. And funny enough, this car comes stock with the Alcantara seats. But everyone changes it to the leather, and I have no idea why, because I love the Alcantara.
Definitely.
So, and
I
funny
thought there
enough,
was something you spec.
No, and there's only 2 in the country that has the seats. It's this one and one more in Pinetown.
Wow.
Which was I found that really weird. So I left that the seat stock, the paint, and yeah, I think that's about it. It wasn't anything hectic, nothing major.
And even with like you say, you're going track with the car with Alcantara, it's going to keep you in the seat.
Yeah,
so
well,
that's perfect.
I got stuff to keep me. The wheels was actually a spec also. It comes standard with some silver multi-spoke wheels, which doesn't really look nice. So there's three options. It's that, there's satin black, and it's a gloss black with some accents on it. So I went for the more cleaner looked wheel. I didn't want anything too hectic. And yeah, funny fact about these tires actually, majority of the RS3 8Ys came with Bridgestone Potenzas, which everyone absolutely hates, the way it looks, the fitment, the ride, everything. So very few actually came with the Pirelli P0s, which is what RS cars are known for coming with. And I think I was just a lucky one. And another spec on the interior, if you spec'd the carbon interior, you lost all of the ambient lighting, which is such a funny quirk.
What does it mean by carbon interior?
So there was the entire dashboard, there is an option to spec it in a carbon fiber trim.
Okay.
But if you did that,
yes,
which is obviously paying a lot more for,
yes,
you lost all of the ambient lighting that's on the inside, which I like lights more than carbon, so I took that.
So if you quote unquote upspec the interior of the car, you lose a lot.
Yeah,
because it's not only the Alcantara, ambient lighting.
That's actually a funny thing, yeah. So I think especially for the guys who spec'd out their cars, like I put a lot of thought into it when I was spec'ing it out, because number one, I'm Indian, so I like cheap things. And number two, I also wanted the best value for money. So the way I said, I like lights, I like Alcantara seats, so I kept those things.
Yes.
It worked out in my favor.
Definitely worked out in your favor.
To be honest, I don't want to push it too much because, like, I don't know if I have PTSD or anything, but I just want something that's safe. I don't want something where I need to stress every time I go out on track that it might break or something's going to happen. So I'd like to push at the wheels at least 400 to 420 kilowatts at the wheels and torque in the 800 to 900 range. That's like, it can go more, definitely, but I just want to be safe.
Okay guys, that's it. Thank you Sahil so much for your time on this Thursday morning, coming away from your business to review this awesome build of yours. Quickly plug your company then.
Okay, so we actually own restaurants called Diner Boys. We're in the Waterfall area, in the Calvin area, and around Kailami.
Okay.
So yeah, you can catch us on Uber Eats. You can come physically into our stores. But yeah, best food in Joburg. Promise you, hands down, I put my money where my mouth is.
As you can see, he doesn't play. Oh, name again?
Diner Boys.
Diner Boys.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go, guys. Thank you so much. Next one.
Playing my shit. I walk around with 6 style without a pistol. My whole clique's wow. I'm rich.